Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. The project we'll be talking about in this video is called Quasar Capital. Now, I think more than a year ago, I'm not certain how much time it has been. It seems like quite a while. We talked about Olympus DAO. And we saw a chain of projects that originated and that were inspired by the Olympus DAO. And we started seeing influx of these because the idea was unique. It was completely different. And it was really amazing until people started abusing it and making, more and more project out of it. The whole idea was for the protocol to own liquidity and not liquidity providers, which they have to reward them and make them, keep them satisfied so, they don't pull out the liquidity and crash the project. So that is what this project is inspired from. We're going to talk details about it. I'll give you all the links. I'll be in the description. And, as always, anything that I'm going to say is not going to be an investment or financial advice. So always do your own investigation and research. And with this out of the way, we're going to get straight into it. Now, here's the official website of Quasar Capital. It says it is a community-driven, decentralized, autonomous organization, basically a DAO, that governs the protocol on liquidity and its native token Qua, providing a sustainable and stable DeFi ecosystem. So this is a project that is inspired from Olympus DAO, in which we have a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. That means we have stakers in this, stakers of the Qua token, which is the native token that we have here. The Qua token, it is backed by a basket of assets. It is basically $1 is, one Qua is backed by $1 in the treasury. That means the price will remain, $1. It is not pegged in a sense. So that's, that doesn't make it a stable coin, but it is backed by $1. So whenever it, drops below this amount, below $1, the floor price, in a sense, they do buyback and burn the Qua token to bring it back up. So the price, they keep it sustainable. They give the option for people to stake the Qua token. When they stake the Qua tokens, they, are rewarded in another token that is if I'm going to go there, the staked Qua, which is the S Qua token. That is what they receive in return as reward for keeping their Qua locked. And that gives them that gives them the governance right. And we have the Protocol Owned Liquidity. So we don't have liquidity providers in this, in a sense. You can see there's a lot of emphasis that are put into sustainability of the project, of the token, of the value, which is different, which is amazing that, when it comes to projects like these. So we have the documents in which we have complete information on how they work. It is on the Arbitrum network. It is a decentralized reserve currency protocol on this network that is based on the Qua token, in which each Qua is backed by a basket of assets, which include USDC, Qua USDC LP tokens in the Quasar Capital treasury. And it has an intrinsic value of $1 below which it cannot drop. And other than this, what we have is an exchange, a perpetual exchange, which is right here, I think. So this is a perpetual exchange, which is their own exchange, Quasar Exchange, in which you can trade Bitcoin, Etherum, AVAX, and other top cryptocurrencies with up to 50x leverage directly from your wallet. In perpetual, we talked about the difference in the spot trading and the perpetual trading in the previous videos. In perpetual trading, you open up long and short position based on your prediction on whether the price is going to go up or down. And in this, we have the option for leverage trading, margin trading, in which we can trade up to 50x. That means if we have if you have $1, we can trade at a position that we have $50. And then we can, we can maximize our profit. But of course, you have to manage the risk as well, because if you lose, then you go for, a massive loss there. The amount that is given as like a loan to the borrowers, that is from the treasury. Of course, there's interest that adds into it. And, that basically increases the value that we have in the treasury, which is really amazing. So this is pretty interesting. They haven't actually launched it on the mainnet. It is actually on a testnet. So if you take a look at the website, you have the documents, which you'll have the link to in the description, and you can take a look at the portfolio as well. They will be updating this once when it is launched on the mainnet. Right now, it is on the testnet, so you can test it out as well. So it'll show the price, the total value that is staked, and the treasury balance. Now, how we can participate in the capital, we have two ways. One is staking, that I already have mentioned. The other one is bonding, which it says it allows you to trade various tokens for Qua at a discounted price. So in exchange, bond sales provide additional liquidity and reserve access to the Quasar treasury, contributing to the stability of the protocol. As a result, 99% of all liquidity is owned by Quasar. If I can share you guys I think probably have opened it somewhere here, the bonds. Probably gonna take some time to look into it. So here we are. These are the bonds that we have, and of course right now it is on the testnet. When it is on the mainnet, you'll take a look at the ROI, the return on investment that you can get, how much you purchase, the price of it. So basically they kind of like incentivize this so that they have 99% hold over the liquidity to make it sustainable, to make it risk-free, so it doesn't put control in the hands of people who may pull out from the liquidity and dump the project. So that's what makes this really amazing. So we have the option for staking, bonding. We can benefit from those. We can make a profit from both of these. And then we have the Quasar Exchange, Perpetual Exchange, in which we can open up long and short position, and we can make a leverage of up to 50x, which is pretty amazing. And that also benefit the capital as well, because the loan is given out from there, so that you receive interest when the loan is given out. Then we talked about the Qua, how it is backed, by $1 worth of assets in the treasury. It's not like it is pegged to $1, like I said before, but it is kind of like backed by treasury assets that eventually makes it like it is backed by $1, the value of it. We talked about the basket of assets as well, different type of assets that we have there. Then we also talk about the SQua, which is the staked Qua, which is a derivative token of Qua, which is earned when we stake the Qua token in the Quasar Capital. So this is basically what you earn, when you stake your Qua. So you can buy the Qua on the sushi swap. So this is the whole platform, the whole project that we have. It's pretty amazing. This is a snapshot and whatsoever. And this is their official Twitter. It is pretty new. As I said, it hasn't even been launched on the mainnet. So we're probably the first one, the first few that are getting into it, that will be taking part in it, which will present us with newer, options and opportunities, which we definitely should not miss. So make sure to come and check it out. I'll give you guys all the links that'll be in the description. But yeah, this is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.